Hello. Um, so, to be honest, I'm a bit lost for inspiration at the moment. So that's why I haven't been posting many videos. But a couple of weeks ago, I had a tarot reading. The first time I've ever had that done, and I wasn't sure what to expect. The tarot reader didn't know anything about me beforehand, and if you don't know what tarot cards, it's a special pack of cards. They're in appearance they look a little bit bigger than regular playing cards, and there are a lot of similarities. There's the same numbers, and they have cards similar to the royal family in a regular pack of cards, and they have a couple in tarot. They have a couple of extra ones as well, which are like extra power cards. And it was just really good to sit with somebody who knows how to read the cards and interpret them. And I just, wow, it was just brilliant. She shuffled the cards really well, and then she asked if I wanted to shuffle them. I said no, that's fine, and I put my hand on the cards, and I think she put her hand over mine and did some breathing exercises pretty much. I just slow breath in, slow breath out, sort of perhaps to relax and clear my mind. And then I think she had me hold the cards, and it was sort of like I was can't think of the right descriptive words. I was sharing my thoughts, if you like, with the cards without saying anything, you know, with the power of the mind. I was holding them and thinking things. And then after I'd done that for a while, she took the cards back and sort of spread them out on the table face down, and I would pick, can't remember how many she said to pick, depending on the spread she was planning to do. And then so I picked some cards, and then she laid them out face down on the table, and we did the spread and started turning them over one at a time. And then she talked about the card before we moved on to the next one. And the things that came up in the cards, there was stuff that I wasn't even thinking about at the time I was holding them. That's what's so amazing. I don't know if I can remember all of the stuff now. I went away from that reading like just in a really good place. I was like really happy, and I guess I was a bit blown away. If you're skeptical or you don't believe in this sort of thing, you have no idea about tarot cards, you're perhaps not interested in what I've got to say, but I was just like, wow, it's worth having interest in these if you don't. I pulled a lot of power cards, which is really good, I would guess. And there was one of the cards that came up was to do with some sort of conflict which has been going on at home. Nothing major, just sort of something under the surface which not even quite aware of, and I definitely wasn't thinking about that at the time I was touching the cards. But that's like, wow, that's the only thing that card could have been talking about. I was just like, really, wow. And the power cards, there was I remember one of them was to do with communication. It was a queen. Was it the Queen of Wands? Something like that. I think it was a queen, and the reader said she was to do with communication, that particular card, and it was a sign that I need to communicate more, like speak. I need to say what I want so that people know, because you know, if you don't speak up, people don't know what you want, what you're happy with, what you're not happy with, all that sort of thing. So yeah, I get that. And some of the cards were with the spread she did, some of the cards were to do with the future, things which are sort of set, which are going to happen, and things which are possible depending on what I do, I suppose. and there's a lot of hope. There's, you know, a lot of good things in the future. I can't remember exactly, too much time has passed, exactly what the interpretations of those cards were, but there's a lot of hope. Sorry, by the way, that rattling sound is the chair rattling against the wardrobe doors. Have you noticed that? Wondering what it was. I guess I just wanted to share that. I wish you could have been there. I wish I could have like filmed it. That would have been amazing. And then, you know, I would have been sharing whatever personal stuff I told her after she'd read the cards with the whole internet as well, instead of just me and her. But it's just wow. So I think this video is quite long enough. I could probably go on for a lot longer without really saying anything more specific about it. So thank you for watching. I hope this has been interesting, and I'll see you again later.